Okay, like I said, if you have any question, you can just ask the question in the comment box. Understand? Yeah. Wanna go live? I see them here now. Okay, so yeah. Can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, just type I message and type I. Understand? Yeah, to everyone. Can you see my screen? I'm coming. Can you see? You know that's fine. Yeah, what? You're going back to Okay. Mm-hmm. So it's either the husband knows about it or the wife. And to me, it looks like Okwa, you know Okwa one team where I Okay, since you can see my screen, can you see the charts? Sorry guys. So let's start. Yeah, we've used 2 minutes out of the 10 minutes I want to spend with you guys. Understand? So we can just make it 20 minutes class. So for those that were actually in the class yesterday, if you have any question, you can just drop it to the comment box. I can't hear you. Understand? So just like how we discussed yesterday, we actually discussed the graphical representation of charts. You understand that if you want to be representing a chart graphical, and we actually discussed how you can actually make use of a chart like a candlestick chart, and how you can interpret a candlestick chart graphically. You understand? So and I said today what we'll be discussing is we did a lot yesterday. We'll just do some practice like making use of pure water factory. Stand I'm coming on. I want pure water factory chart. Factory chart. So we are using the real pure water factory. How pure water rose from 5 naira, so that we can all understand. Understand? Let me put it here. Pure water factory chart. So are you with me, guys? If you are with me, just type I in the comments box. I'll check that later. Okay, I think we are good to go now. So another thing that we did yesterday is we actually discussed about support and resistance, the trend of the market. Let me try and answer. So I talk about the trend of the market. So we actually discussed about the trend of the market. So the actually market support and resistance, supply and demand, which I believe you all know. So for those that were not around yesterday, I said I'm going to drop the clips, not the full. I'll drop the clips from our YouTube channel, so you can kindly subscribe anytime we upload it on our status, the link. So now using the pure water factory chart to, for example, so I don't believe you guys will find it difficult for those that were in class yesterday. So for this particular price to start at this particular position, if you can see my mouse here, this particular position, then we can say this is just a support. And we made mention of it yesterday that we have three types of supports. We have the ordinary support, we have the verified support, and we have the proven support. In which we said normal support is maybe, let me just say, price just hits it once. There was a turning point around that position once. So we can say that's just a support or resistance. Understand? But if it has touched it twice, if the price of the market has touched it twice, and that twice that it touched, there was a turning point or change in the trend of the market, then we can now say that support or resistance is what? Resistance or support. So, but when we are talking about proving, we can say it as the price has hit this particular position so many times. You understand? And every time that it hits, it always a turning point in the market. So right now, so okay, let's continue. So zero is our support, just ordinary support. Y1 is
This honor support.
Y1 is what? Y1 is what? One is our resistance. And we actually spoke about the rule yesterday
Yes.
that once there is a support or resistance, there must be a retest. There's a particular, you know, when pure water started by 5 naira, pure water was 5 naira around those times, you understand? Then it goes to a particular time that the price changes from
Yes.
5 naira to 10 naira. I know we are all aware from there, of that. Then at that particular time again, the pure water reached 5 naira, came back to 5 naira, came back to 15 naira, came back to 10 naira, went to 20 naira, came back to 10 naira, went to 2 naira, sorry, went to 30 naira, came back to 20 naira, went to 25 naira, then came back to 5 naira, then later came back to 10 naira, in which we are now buying for now 10 naira now. So I would like to use this to explain how we can buy and we can sell in this kind of scenario. You understand? So looking at the chart now, I said the pure water was actually 5 naira initially, so we can call that our support. But at that particular time when the price was 10 naira, you understand, there was a turning point at that particular position. The market pushed, like there were sellers there, so there was a turn of price in which made the price to come back to 5 naira. Then another thing was like when support price changes, as we all know that 5 is already our support, so definitely when the price hits 5 as a support,
Yes.
there must be a turning or change in trend in the market. So at that particular time, these two, when the price is these two, then there was a turning point. It came to 3. I was saying yesterday concerning the law of support and resistance, in which I said once there is a breakout, there must surely be a retest. Understand? Let me explain this thing like as if I'm playing. It's just as if maybe when the price of pure water was 5 naira initially, it came to 10 naira. The main reason why they actually had to, let me say, put the price back to 5 naira is because, for instance, now if I should enter the market and I have how much, and I have 5 naira with me, and I already have the aid that okay, this market I'm going to, I want to go and buy pure water. So that means if I should now enter the market today and to find out that the pure water is now 10 naira, that means I can't be able to afford it. So that means everybody selling the pure water in the market, there's not going to be a way in which they are going to make sales. So definitely if they did not make the sale, definitely there will be a rejection in price. That is, it will affect those people producing pure water, because there won't be demand. There will be a demand from them, like there won't be a retailing demand from them that people want to buy pure water. So definitely will actually affect them too. Probably they found out what was going on and they saw that as the stuff that is going on, so they put the price back to 5 naira. Do you understand the psychological meaning now? So at that particular time in 5
Yes.
naira, maybe they found that people are actually buying it, because you know that pure water is 10 naira before. Those that are buying the pure water 10 naira at that particular time, and those that cannot buy it, when the price came back to 5 naira, there will be supplies, because people will be actually requesting water because that's actually gone less. So the marketer, pure water factory, seeing that, they saw that as an opportunity for them to make money. You understand? And they actually increase the price, not even to that 10 naira, to that 5 naira. So it now means the pure water I can buy I can buy one before. If I should go to the market, I can, the pure water I can buy 3 times before. If I have 15 naira, I cannot buy it once if I go to the market. There's also a rejection, so they had to take it to the initial price 10 naira. Don't forget that there will still be some little people that will be buying this pure water as a 10 naira when it was 10 naira the other day. So they actually retested it. So can you see they actually obey the law of support and resistance breakout, which says that once there's a breakout, a retest must surely happen. You understand? That's what happened there right now. Can you see? So we already have one as our resistance now. The four is now our support now, because the four has serve as a turning point in which can change the trend of the market. You understand? So let's see another resistance like that. So we have one as our resistance, three as our resistance, four as our support, then zero as our support. So when there was a breakout, there was a retest. You understand? There was a retest, yeah. So at this particular time again, people might be asking